Some people carry pain like a curse, while others turn the same pain into peace. In our lives, we often wonder why small problems break some people completely, while others face even the hardest situations with calm hearts. The truth is simple but powerful. Pain is the same for everyone, but the size of the heart that carries it is different. This is not just a story to listen to. This is a story to feel. A story to reflect on your own life. Once there lived a young man who felt tired of living. Not because his life was the worst, but because his heart had become too small to hold hope. Every day felt heavy. Every thought felt painful. He believed life was unfair to him. One afternoon, he walked into a small cafe, hoping a cup of tea might calm his restless mind. He sat quietly in a corner, holding the warm cup with cold hands. His thoughts were louder than the noise around him.
He had no job.
His family expected answers he could not give. The future looked uncertain and fear slowly consumed him. At a nearby table, a few elderly men were talking. He was not trying to listen, but their words reached him anyway. One of them mentioned a wise old man who lived beyond the hills. They said he was not rich, not famous, but people left his presence feeling lighter than before. Something inside the young man stirred. He thought, my heart already feels too heavy. If there is even a small chance of peace, I should try. That evening, he walked towards the hills. The path was long and quiet, much like his thoughts. When he finally reached the small house, he stood there for a moment, unsure. Then he spoke. He said his heart was full of pain and sadness. He asked one simple question. How can I find peace? The old man listened without interruption. His eyes were calm, his face unreadable. Then, without saying a word, he walked away. The young man felt confused, but something told him to wait. After a few minutes, the old man returned with a glass of water and a bowl of salt. He asked the young man to put a handful of salt into the glass and drink it. The taste was unbearable. Bitterness filled his mouth instantly. Then the old man asked him to take another handful of salt and follow him. They walked to a nearby lake. The salt was thrown into the water. The young man was asked to take a sip from the lake. This time the water tasted normal, calm, pure. The old man then spoke softly. He said, pain in life is like salt. Everyone receives it. No one escapes it. But suffering depends on the size of the heart that holds it. A small heart turns even small pain into bitterness. A big heart absorbs pain without losing peace. He explained that patience is what expands the heart. Gratitude is what turns suffering into strength. When you focus only on what is missing, your heart shrinks. When you acknowledge what you still have, your heart grows. The young man stood silently. For the first time, his pain felt understood. He realized that life was not attacking him. His heart was simply too narrow to hold both pain and peace together. He returned home that night with the same problems but a different heart. Slowly, he began practicing gratitude. He learned patience. His problems did not disappear, but they stopped controlling him. His heart grew larger than his pain. And that is the lesson for all of us. Problems are unavoidable, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. If your heart is small, life will always feel heavy. If your heart is big, even the hardest days will feel lighter. So grow your heart. Be thankful. Be patient, and you will discover that peace does not come from a problem-free life, but from a heart strong enough to hold everything life brings.